What's up, affordable armory folks? How y'all doing? Today we're going to be talking about the G3C TORO slide and barrel kit from Taurus. So say you already have a Taurus G3C and you've heard about this new G3C TORO and you're a little upset because you want your gun to be optics ready too. No need to worry. Taurus offers a kit that you can buy directly from them. It's a replacement slide and you use your existing barrel and spring kit. So it's a drop-in install, no modifications to the gun required whatsoever, and then you end up with something like this. If this is your first time here, click the subscribe button down below so you'll find out when future videos come out. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, so as you can see, I've got the G3C here on the table. It is clear, nothing in the chamber, no magazine. All right. Now let's open this box up because this is pretty cool. So in the box you got a slide assembly and there it is. This, guys, is super cool. So what's unique about this is the optics plate there. So now I can mount an optic to my G3C. That's pretty cool, guys. And continuing on with the unboxing here, we've got a series of plates here for your various optics. Kind of cool that they include that, so you should be able to mount just about any optic to this gun. Okay, so here it is all set up. I'll show you the gun is still clear. There you go. Remove the magazine. All right, nothing in the chamber. I've got the AT3 ARO mounted to the gun. It was pretty easy to do. Now this particular optic in combination with these sights, I don't know that I would go with that permanently. This optic sits a little high. I don't think even using suppressor height sights would I be able to co-witness with this. But I had this optic and I have this slide and I wanted to see what it's like to have an optic on a Taurus G3C. I think it's pretty cool. So if you've got a Taurus G3C already and you don't want to buy a whole new gun, you can go to Taurus's website and buy this slide directly from them. It'll ship directly to your house because it's not a firearm. And I think that's a pretty cool little upgrade. If you're looking to buy a whole new gun, then go ahead and get the Toro model that will come with the slide already. But if you have the G3C, why not? Give it a shot. So just to show you, the kit came with 4 plates. Here's 3 of them right here, and then 1 is obviously mounted on the gun currently. I've got 2 sets of screws here, and then 1 is obviously in use to mount the optic to the gun. This being a fairly inexpensive gun, I went with a fairly inexpensive optic. So having said that, I'm going to take this gun to the range, zero in the optic, and see how it shoots and see if this is a viable option. Just for fun, I wanted to see if this slide would fit on my G2C, and sure enough, it does. So I have my G2C slide here that was on this gun, and I took the G3C TORO slide and put it on there, and look at that. It works. Now, I'm not saying that you should do this. I'm not going to test fire it like this. I just wanted to see if it would fit, and well, there you go. It fit on there. All right, here we go with the AT3 ARO on the Taurus G3 TORO slide. All right, here we go. I've got the target out at 10 yards, and we're gonna go ahead and shoot this thing. Ooh. Here we go. Here we go. All right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3. That was my first 3 shots. 1, 2, 3. That was my second 3 shots. And then I moved to a clean target and I had 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so I've got the target out at 7 yards. I've got the optic dialed in. We're gonna shoot this thing a little bit more. This is the G3C Toro slide, and I've got a fun target out there. It's a zombie target, because we all know you got to shoot zombies in the head to take them down. So that's good practice for the red dot to see how well it's zeroed in. So here we go. Okay, that's 24 rounds. Let me show you how we did. All right, so I did pull a couple, one there and one there, but for the most part, at 7 yards, I mean, look at that. I'm just making that hole bigger. That's one gigantic hole right there. You got one through the eyeball there, one through the upper right forehead there, one on the top of head, so that, you know, kind of skimmed him. Might not take him out, but I'd say pretty well, considering I was shooting fairly quickly. I really couldn't ask for much better than that. So there you have it. There is the G3C Toro slide kit from Taurus. I think this is pretty cool that they're doing this. You don't have to go and buy a whole new gun to make your G3C optics ready. Just order the slide and use your existing barrel and recoil spring, slap that on there, and you are good to go. No modifications required to the gun, and boom, you've got an optics ready pistol. As always, head over to affordable-armory.com. That's where the blog lives. That's where our social media links are. That's where our affiliate links are, so you can save yourself some money on something you were going to buy anyway. And we've got merch like hats, t-shirts, and mugs and stuff. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.